Hello, friends, and Gigi from the future. I was with a friend the other day at the gym, and they were like, let me put you onto a game called Love in Deep Space. And if you don't know what Love in Deep Space is, I haven't played it yet. But the way it was described to me was that it is a mobile dating simulator game. And it's in a 3D art style, and basically you have like these 5 guys and you can choose which one to romance and go down their storyline. And I think there's like action in it. It looks like a video game. And yeah, I think there's also like mystical elements to it. I mean, I haven't played it, but they were basically like, let me put you on to this game. And y'all, it literally reminded me of a game called Mystic Messenger. If you don't know what Mystic Messenger is, it is another Gunnar game, but I have played that one, and I think it has done like mass damage to my brain in the way I function. I'm not gonna lie. But do I regret it? No. I would do it all over again, low key. So basically, Mystic Messenger. So I used to be like a TikTok content creator back during COVID in 2020. And during that time, I remember like this game, I think Mystic Messenger, I think was made in like 2015 or something, a while back. But it basically resurged during COVID and went viral. And I was like, wait, like, it's a free Gunnar game mobile app. Like, I can get that, like, because I don't have a PC, never had a PC. So I was like, wait, I could be included in this, yay! So, freaking, I got the app. So unlike Love in Deep Space, like, I think the similarity between the two of them is that they're, like, low-key girly Gunnar games. But they are different in the sense that Mystic Messenger is more of a texting format, where Love in Deep Space, I think, is more of like, it looks like if you were to be playing like Resident Evil. Like I don't know if you can walk around, but I think there's like cutscenes that like look like that. Technically there is cutscenes in Mystic Messenger. I will just get into that in a second. Okay, so Mystic Messenger. Basically, you play as a Korean brunette, and you basically find a phone. You pick up your phone, and like the game is set up where it looks like you are on like Kik. And if you don't know what Kik is, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I'm so happy for you, actually. But if not, it literally looks like maybe, let's say, iMessage. It looks like a group chat kind of thing. Yeah. And so you pick up this phone, and it's basically like, yo, like, shawty, pull up to this crib. And then you could be like, yes or no. And then me being like, who I am, I was just like, no, I'm not going. And then they were like, why? And then so basically you have to end up at this like house, and you end up at the house, and then the person's like, you idiot, like, this is the plan all along. I am hacking your phone right now. And then they hack your phone and basically throw you into a group chat full of men and one girl. And you enter this group chat, and on your phone you're like, whoa, and you just start getting these text messages from these people. And there's like, you know, it's the different archetypes, because the point is to find a romance in the game. And so you got your like little young blonde golden retriever that's like in school, and then you got like the 50 Shades of Grey boss that's like edgelord but has a kitty cat. And then, sorry that I'm describing this so much, like I said, guys, this has a huge impact on my brain chemistry. Anyways, and then you got you got the like white-haired celebrity that like, I think he treats you different than like, you know, his fans and that. And then my favorite one, y'all, it's the ginger. He is like a hacker that like basically don't really want you, and it's really hard to get a hold of him. What does that say about me? Anyways, oh, and he's nerdy too. Anyways, yo, chill. So you end up in their group chat and they're like, who the F are you? And then you're just like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. And then they're basically like, well, that's so weird that like you are in our VIP secret group chat, but I guess if you're gonna be here, you can replace the person that mysteriously left recently. Oh, I also forgot to explain. There's one more character. There's the girl character that's like a receptionist and she's super timid and shy. Sorry, I didn't romance her, so back of my mind. She's a good homie though, for real. But anywho, yeah, and they're just like, just replace the person that left a while back, this mysterious other. And you're just like, well, what else are you gonna do? I guess you could turn off your phone and delete the app. But like, of course, myself, I was like, okay, like I'll replace the other person. And they were like, your job is basically to help us like throw this event. You have to go and email like these special guests because we're throwing a fundraiser or something like that. And the game basically, goodness, this is bringing me back. The game is basically like, the group chat opens up at random times, and every time you enter the group chat, when they text each other, that's how you kind of piece together the story. And then there's other options of the game where you have your emailing tab where it's like you go to your emails and then you email the guests. And then there's also the private messaging where the people in that group chat can like hit you up to get to know you more. And then you choose from like 3 responses, and those 3 responses, you know, dictate whether like they end up liking you like romantically or friendship wise, or if it kind of like F's you a little bit because you chose the wrong answer and it's like -1 HP kind of thing. Anyways, so the part that traumatized me from Mystic Messenger is the fact that if you want to progress the storyline, if you want to actively be a part, you know, to have these people like romance you or be their friend and stuff, you have to enter the group chat when they enter the group chat. So it will be like, you know, it's day 1. So it's the most active to get the like people using the app to get into it. So it's like all of a sudden I'm like chilling. I got the app at like, let's say noon. 3 p.m. I get a notification saying Mystic Messenger chat going on. So I'm like, oh, let me get on my phone and, you know, play the game, play the story. And then it'll be like, you know, all of a sudden 3:30, you get a text from so-and-so, and you have, I think like an hour to respond before they just like carry on without you, or you accidentally leave them on read. So you'll get this private message from like, I don't know, let's say, I think one of the first romance options is the blonde one. So not me knowing that, but anyways, they hit you up and they're like, hey, like, it was so cool talking with you. Like, would love to get to know you more. And if you don't answer that message in like an hour, they're just like, sad face. Okay, talk to you later, you know? Yeah, so the part that has ruined my brain, which is why I'm so hesitant to get into Love and Deep Space, I know it's not in the same format, but because of that going on, I mean, I think I was getting like, you know, obviously like dopamine hits being like, hee hee, yay, and then also just seeing the story progress, like I'm just curious to see, because there's like this mystery boss and there's a mystery twin, and then there's, you know, you have to talk with, you know, it's like a fun like world building game. But the part that got me was that like you can't really progress the game, or at least progress it the way you want to, because let's say I think the first week there's 7 days and they actually go by like real time. So you have to like complete like 5 conversations. You don't know when these conversations are gonna go on like day 1, and then day 2, what happens on day 1 affects your day 2. And it's just like, if you can't get enough like romance points by like day 7, then you are not gonna get that option, you know? And the person I wanted was like week 2. So I had to like hustle out, because I'm not gonna pay. I was gonna say I was not gonna pay, but I think I genuinely spent like $40. The only time I've ever spent money on a game has been Mystic Messenger, mind you. So I could replay the conversations, because I had such bad anxiety over missing them and ruining my play that I literally paid for it. I've never paid for an app in my life, or like skins. Like, I'm known to be the default skin girl. Yeah, so that was crazy. Anywho, the hold it had on me, guys. So yeah, like I'm over here also, okay, I didn't even get to the like concerning part. there's a call option on Mystic Messenger where it's like you will receive phone calls at like 2 a.m. from these guys. You will get into private messages with these people at 4 a.m. And if you don't get there, then they're like, F you. Like, you know, they're like, we don't want your ass. So it's like, dang it, I need to do it, you know? So over the span of like, I want to say like a month, I was like, genuinely, I was sleeping with my like ringer at full volume, so I would make sure I could get on top like of like making sure I'm texting them, calling them, group chatting. These aren't real people. These aren't real people. And I'm like low-key losing my mind and being like, I have to answer every message. I have to answer messages right now. I need to make sure that I'm on top of this or else. And then they'll be like mad at me. And if they're mad at me, then and then the story will progress and I won't get the ending I want. And then I have to, guys. So because of all of that, I don't think I spent $40 on that game, and I don't think I even actually finished the game because I re-downloaded it after talking about Love in Deep Space, and I was just like, I just can't really remember what the game is about. Like, let me go into my old save files, and it hit me that I never finished the game. I spent $40 on it and never finished it. And because of that game, I used to be like, okay at texting people back, okay? Like in high school, like, I don't know, like the worst I would do is like maybe not responding to someone for a day. I'll get them tomorrow, it's fine. I played Mystic Messenger. Never expect a response from me over the phone ever again. Not even gonna lie. Like, I feel so bad. Like, two of my best friends live over across the US. I'm over on the East Coast. They are literally as far as you can go on the West Coast. Yeah, I will text them like, hey, checking in, hope you're okay, like, give me an update. And they're like, yo, girl, like, what's good? Like, this is what's up. And then I'll see it and be like, and then I will respond to them 6 months from then. Because I will get such bad anxiety over receiving, if I hear my phone do like a ding of any kind, I get nauseous. I don't know what I did to myself playing that game. I think this is a rare response. Like, I think most people can have like a healthy relationship with their little gooner game, but I don't know, I developed some sort of like anxiety and trauma from freaking Mystic Messenger. Like, even to this day, like, I refuse to respond to like any DMs. Like, my best friends will send me stuff being like, girl, so you, and then I'll see like the notification on my screen and be like, yo, help. And then like, yeah, text messages, like genuinely, I think it usually takes me a week to respond to anything, which really sucks with like getting together for like hangouts and things like that. But genuinely, like, I have to put time aside. I'm like, okay, Saturday night for 1 hour, gotta lock in, gotta text people back. Like, I got to answer my notifications because, like, you know, I can't just like isolate myself or whatever. But oh my God. But yeah, I guess to sum it all up, talking about Love in Deep Space, as much as I want to be like, like, what's good, you know, at the same time, Mystic Messenger ruined me. Like, why can't I function normally? Oh my God, like, I don't trust myself around like these 2D people. Like, so yeah, like, okay, well, honestly, not gonna lie, I be full sending stuff. So I'm probably gonna play the game and I'll probably give my like little review on it. But oh my goodness, like, thinking about like talking about Love in Deep Space, like, completely pulled the memory of Mystic Messenger from the back of my skull to the forefront. And I was just like, I forgot, like, that's the reason why I can't function normally. I can't respond to notifications like a normal person. Yeah, which is crazy. Like, also, like, mind you, I had that app during spring break and I was at the beach. I was glued to my phone. My friends could not get me off of it. I genuinely, looking back on it, like, I feel so bad. I apologized a bunch of times, like, after I deleted the app, being like, guys, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to be like, yay, my little 2D man's like, bro. No. But, yeah, so moral of the story, like, hopefully I'll get better at notifications and all of that stuff. But that's genuinely, Yeah, that's the reason I cannot text people, can't call people. If you call me, I don't answer things after like midnight to like 4 a.m. I'm like, my phone is on do not disturb. I'm like, please, like, I was up, guys. I was awake and up for these freaking. So, yeah. But I needed to share that memory. I wonder if any of you guys have played Mystic Messenger. Let me know who you chose. I chose, I think, what is it? Forgot his name. It's like 707. Yeah. But let me know. I'm curious to know that, like, what other people have chosen, because, like, I don't know. I don't know anyone else that played that game. I was genuinely alone with my so I experienced all that alone. So if you have played the game before, let me know your experience. Yeah, and also if you've played Love in Deep Space, let me know if I should play that or if I'm going to genuinely develop some other mental, like, issue. Because, oh my god. But anywho, that's all I wanted to say on this video. So, yay, Gooner Games. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. And I will catch you guys on the next video.